Snuggle in and get cozy. It's story time. Subscribe to our channel now and be the first to hear our exclusive bedtime stories.
Tibo and the Whirlpool. Tibo was strolling through the forest on a bright morning, his feet sinking softly into the mossy ground. He had taken this path many times before, but today something felt different. The air had a bit of a chill, and the usual chirping of birds seemed quieter, almost as if the forest itself was whispering a secret. As he wandered deeper, a faint, swirling sound caught his ear. It wasn't the wind, and it wasn't the sound of the stream he often visited. No, this was something entirely new. Tibo's curiosity flared up like a spark, and before he knew it, he was following the sound, weaving between tall trees and stepping over roots until he stumbled upon a small, glimmering pond. Right in the middle of the pond was the strangest sight: a whirlpool, gently spinning like a dance in the water. It wasn't wild or scary. It moved slowly, almost gracefully. Tibo blinked and sat down by the edge, mesmerized. He'd never seen anything like this before. The water swirled around and around, pulling him into a trance. The whirlpool grew faster, and as it did, the light around the pond began to shimmer. The air seemed to hum with energy, and Tibo couldn't help but lean in closer. There was something magical about this moment, something he couldn't quite explain. The whirlpool spun as if it had a story to tell, one that only the forest knew. Tibo remembered hearing a legend, a tale told by the forest itself. Somewhere deep within the woods, there was a whirlpool that could grant a wish. But it was no ordinary wish. It only worked for those who were patient, those who waited for the perfect moment when the whirlpool spun at its fastest. That moment, they said, was when you could ask for anything your heart truly desired. Now, Tibo was no stranger to stories. He loved them. But this felt different. He wondered if the legend could be true. The whirlpool was spinning faster now, its water sparkling under the sunlight. Tibo sat quietly by the pond, not moving a muscle, as if the very forest was holding its breath, waiting to see what he'd do. Time passed, and still, Tibo watched. He didn't know exactly what he wanted to wish for. He just knew that this moment felt important, like something he should hold on to. Then, just as the whirlpool reached its fastest spin, Tibo felt his heart race. Now was the time. This was the moment. Without saying a word, without even thinking too hard about it, Tibo made his wish. It wasn't loud, and it wasn't grand. It was a simple wish, one he kept tucked away in his heart. The whirlpool began to slow down, its dance becoming calmer and more peaceful, until finally it returned to the gentle spin Tibo had first seen. The shimmer in the air faded, but the peaceful feeling in Tibo's chest remained. He stood up, feeling lighter, almost as if the forest had shared a secret with him. A secret that only he and the Whirlpool would ever know. The sun was beginning to set as Tibo made his way back through the woods. The leaves crunched softly beneath his feet, and the air felt warmer again. The swirling sound was gone, but the memory of it stayed with him, wrapped around his heart like a soft blanket. When he reached his favorite tree, Tibo leaned back, gazing at the twinkling stars. He didn't know if the wish would come true, but he wasn't worried about that. Goodbye, my dear. I hope this magical story has left you feeling calm and ready for peaceful dreams. Until next time, take care.